Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for July 8th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.14, losing 0.29% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. Currency markets are reacting to European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.33, losing 0.41% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. The move in the dollar reflects reports that live markets, Bitcoin drops as yen, Iran ceasefire collapse. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 162.46, gaining 0.23% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Investor sentiment is being shaped by gold prices rise, set for positive week after soft jobs data cools rate hike bets. USD SGD is trading at 0.7728, losing 0.18% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold market H1 2026 review, H2 outlook hinges on inflation, rates, and the dollar, finance.biggo.com. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.6920, losing 0.51% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Currency markets are reacting to European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1471, losing 0.04% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that live markets, Bitcoin drops as yen, Iran ceasefire collapse. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 95.55, losing 0.06% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. Investor sentiment is being shaped by gold prices rise, set for positive week after soft jobs data cools rate hike bets. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as oil prices opened lower as OPEC boosted production and traffic through the Strait of Hormuz resumed, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by gold prices rise, set for positive week after soft jobs data cools rate hike bets. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that NASDAQ down as chip stocks sell off after Samsung earnings, Yahoo Finance. Currency markets are reacting to European stocks rally to cap best week since May, markets wrap. The move in the dollar reflects reports that live markets, Bitcoin drops as yen, Iran ceasefire collapse. Our near-term view on Australian dollar to US dollar. With Australian dollar to US dollar moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The $0.7093 level above and $0.6747 below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We do the research so you do not have to hours of analysis distilled into actionable daily briefings. If that is valuable, please hit the like button. It is the single best way to support independent market analysis and help us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for tomorrow's briefing. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.